Here's my digital Efie. This is the LCD menu, 2 push button interface. This is the processor box. Terminals for 2 O2 sensors, 1 map sensor, and 12 volts in. Menu's real simple to use. Hold both buttons. Enter. Map setup. This is to set your map sensor. We're going to go ahead and do that. This is what you would do. You would set the map base. So you'd set the idle on your engine with this. So you idle your engine, put the engine in gear, hold the brakes, turn on the AC, press both keys. You should get a voltage here. Right now it reads 0. I don't have this hooked up. You get voltage here. That's your threshold, or that's your base. You press both keys to hold. The next part is you're setting your threshold. Your threshold is going to be whatever it was when you set the base. So say your base is 0.5 volts. You can move that threshold up and down. What that means is, like, say it was 0.5 volts, that's the reading I got. Well, I don't want to attenuate the signal below 5 volts because I don't want my engine to die, so I leave my threshold at 5 volts. I can move it down or I can move it up. But wherever you put it, this device will not change the signal unless it goes over whatever the voltage displayed here is. You save it. Map's offset. The offset is how far you want it to attenuate the signal. I can offset this thing 1.6 volts. Saved it. 1.6 volts. O2 setup. Crossover. Crossover, you want to set at 0.45 millivolts or 0.45 volts or 450 millivolts. Alright, I bumped it up one by mistake, but close enough. Then the offset. The offset is how far you want to offset the signal. I'm going to go, the highest this thing will go, 240 millivolts or 0.24 volts. That means if your O2 sensor is sending 0.6 volts, with this it'll be sending 0.36 volts. Profile menu. I want to set a profile. I'm going to save the ones that I just did. I'm going to save it under city. I'm going to store it. Stored. Return. Then I have a highway setting. Towing, hills, option 1, 2, 3, 4, so on and so forth. LCD menu, I can adjust the brightness. Just like that. Alright, so I get this thing set up. I've got all these profiles I can save. I can tune this thing. I can recall setting. Put this on your car. You're going to save gas with this alone. You're going to save a lot more gas. You have a hydrogen generator on it. If you got any questions, give me a call. I got my number on the website, 512-921-6517. My name's Ryan.